Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bear's Den. It's the Bear 465. So, welcome. We have Hexylvania in Ventures. And if you've never played Hexylvania before, you'll notice there's a new mission called Trap the Storm. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the mission. We're going to give you some little tips and tricks because I just ran it and I forgot all about it. And then I wanted to run it again to share it with you guys. So, we'll get in there and I'll show you all about it. Alrighty, so if you notice at the very beginning at the loading screen, it says you have to find the trap and then defend the trap and then do it again. So the do it again part is the part that I totally forgot about and I wanted to share it with you guys. Share it with you guys so that you guys didn't make the same mistake. I'm going to do this I'm going to try to ignore my other challenges that I have. I have a little bit of OCD whenever there's exclamation points on the map, but I'll try to ignore them. All right, so what you're looking for is you're looking for castles. There's two castles on the map. So you're going to find the first castle. See, here I go with the OCD again. Sorry. So you're going to find the first castle, the first one you come to. And you're going to find where the trap is located. Now, it's not going to be actually, it's going to be out in the open, but you just got to find it. See how it's all cleared out? So we'll go ahead and clear this out. We're going to start to build around this, but we're not going to lay it yet. The reason why is because once you lay it, that's the one you have to run. But I don't want to run anything until I find it. And once we get going, you'll actually see why. So I'm going to clear all this out, and then I'm going to start building. Alright, so we got a little bit of it cleared out, so I'm going to start building. If you're in a party with your friends, not so much randoms, but if you're in a party with your friends, it helps if one of your teammates will come in as a constructor on this. The reason why, of course, it will keep the structures around the trap stronger, of course. And if you have the team perk supercharged traps, it will also make the traps stronger and they'll do more damage. Now, in the lower levels, honestly, it doesn't really matter because you're probably pretty much killing them easily anyway. But I wanted to go over that and make sure that once you have this built, then we're going to run around the map and we're going to find the second castle. So I'll finish this up and we'll go run and find the second one. Alright, now we have this built, we're going to go run around and we're going to go find the next one. So the reason we want to go find the next one before we start anything is because once you're done defending that trap, you have to go to the next one and it literally only gives you 10 minutes to actually find the trap, build around it, launch it, and defend it, right? So you have a limited amount of time. Now, it took me almost 7.5 minutes to actually find it as I'm running around here. So I'm going to jump to the spot. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to jump to the spot where we actually found it. Alright, so that was literally like SpongeBob, 10 hours later, we actually found it. So I cleared everything out. We're going to build around it. And then we're going to place this one. Now, what you want to do, you want to be very careful. Well, not very careful, but you want to watch and not put any traps on all the walls first. Because when you do lay the trap, one of the walls will get blown out and you have to rebuild it again. So just to help you save on mats, because I know as we are all just getting started on ventures, right? Your resources are important. So I don't want to waste any traps. So see, it just blew out that wall. That's okay. It's only built up one wall. Alright, so what we're going to do is we place this one. So we are going to actually run this one. Alright, so I'll fast forward and we'll defend it. And we'll get moving. I did want to give you one tip beforehand. So we're at the second trap, the first one we're actually going to run. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a path, the fastest path from one trap to the other. So once again, when you run one, you only have 10 minutes to get to the next one, get it ready to go, launch it, and then defend it. So I went ahead and I fell down and caused myself damage. Anyway, so you want to build. I always built like last time we did this. I just build a wooden plank over to the other side, over to the second trap. All right, so let's get back over to the first one because we already laid it. All right, so we'll finish this up. Many of you may or may not have ever played with me, but if you do, you notice I'm notorious for putting my wall darts and my ramps up in front of it. The reason why is because it gives another layer for them to chew through before they get to the walls, number one. And number two, the wall dart will actually shoot through the ramp. So you need 2 blue glow for each one of them to run it normally. Of course, you need more blue glow if you're going to increase the difficulties to get more XP. And we're going to defend this one. We have to go for almost 3 minutes. And we'll get busy. All right. First one is done. Now you're going to hear Ray when she says that one trap was not enough. We need to go to the second trap. She gives us a little about 10 minutes to find the other trap, but we've already done that. So we're going to take our shortcut. We're going to get over there. We're going to lay that one's already. We're going to lay that one. Finish trapping it. So see, it's a lot easier if you find the two before you start running one of them, right? And it's a whole lot easier, it's a whole lot less stressful. So you find them both, do a little preliminary build around them, and then that way you'll be ready to go when the next one's ready. All right, so hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, drop a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I will speed through this, and you'll see the victory. So once again, if you have somebody in your team who could be a constructor, that's awesome. find both of the traps before you start them and do a prelim build around them, and then build yourself a path to the other one, so that way it makes your life a whole lot easier and you get it done faster and you don't run out of time and lose the match. Hopefully you found it helpful. I'll see you guys on the next one.